listen while you're cutting. Now, we have covered 2 ways to solve a system of equations. We've started by graphing, and we want both equations to be solved for y. So hopefully on this paper, you wrote down which system and how do we know what to use. Now, you use graphing when both equations must be written as y equals. Okay? So we graph when it's in slope-intercept form. Highlight that. Circle it, baby. Jesus it. Heart it. Something so that we know when to use graphing.
Okay.
When both equations are written as y equals. Both equations are written as y equals. Does everybody understand? Yes, no?
Yes.
So, an example would be y equals 2x minus 5 and y equals 3x plus 3. Yes. Yes. I was going to zoom in more on the other page. I didn't want to cut anything off, but I will see if I can. Is that okay right now? Allie? Yeah. Okay. He will at the end. Right now we have to have our lesson.
I figured it out.
Because it took 20 minutes and we're about to leave each other shortly.
Okay.
Now substitution is single out x or y. So look for the variable that's by itself. An example would be x equals 2y plus 3 and x plus 2y equals 7. So we look for the variable that's by itself. Look for the variable that's by itself. At least one variable has to be by itself. Does everybody understand? Do we need to make a note that says look for the variable by itself?
Oh.
Look for the variable by itself. Now, the way that we're going to learn today is elimination. That's when you line them up. They are both in standard form. X and y are on the same side for both equations. Do y'all remember us doing this?
I don't.
And well, you weren't here. We look for matching coefficients. What is a coefficient? Tell me, Bronson. That's a constant. A coefficient is the number with a variable. Take a point. So coefficient is the number in front of a variable. So it would be 2x plus 5y equals 8. And 3x minus 5y equals 10. So when the x and y are on the same side, look for matching coefficients, so the ones that are the same number, and then we add or subtract to eliminate. Remember, we add if they're opposite signs, we subtract if they're the same, because we want to cancel. Are we ready?
No.
You're fine. So we're going to have time to practice 1, maybe 2, and then I'm going to give you your homework. Ready? D'Angelo, let me know when you're done writing. Is everybody done?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you want me to zoom in? Okay. All right, turn the page over. We're on 5A now. Now, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to write our learning target at the top. The very edge of the paper. Today's learning target says, I can determine. So everybody have a chance to write. Let's go, guys. We need to be writing. Pardon?
5B. You said 5B.
This is 5A. Turn the page. That's page 4. Yep, that's 5A. All right, I can determine the solution. Wait. to
This is from
a system
of equations
of equations
using elimination.
using elimination. Are we ready?
See.
Do we need another minute? I write faster than y'all.
I don't.
Yes.
I don't really write faster than y'all because I'm saying what I write, but I just know how to spell and everything else. And y'all are killing me with your spelling lately. I do have a lot of common sense. Are we ready? D'Angelo! Write faster!
Think one.
Did you just write on them? Oh, it's yours. Okay. Oh my gosh. Alright, so we're going to solve this first one, and we're going to solve it by using elimination. Now, we have to make sure that our x's are on top of each other, our y's are on top of each other, and the constants are. So, are the x's on top of each other? Are the y's on top of each other? Are the constants on top of each other?
Yes.
Now, which variable has the same coefficient, x or y?
Yes.
X. Now, do you see how they're both 5? That's how we know.
But one's negative.
But one's negative. So do we add or subtract?
That's right.
We add. When it's opposite signs, add. So let's make our first little note up here that says opposite signs, add. Because we're trying to cancel. So what would we do for same sign?
Subtract.
Subtract.
Take a point, y'all. Opposite signs, add. Same sign, subtract. Are we ready? Now, we're going to add straight down on these. So everybody put a big plus sign out here and then draw a line under it. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Now, what is 5x plus negative 5x? It cancels. What's 2y plus 4y?
6y.
What's 12 plus negative 66? Negative 54?
Yeah.
Awesome, take a point. Not you.
Then you divide.
And then you divide. So what does y equal?
Negative 9.
Take a point if you said negative 9. Now, how many answers do we have to have for a system? 2. 2 answers. That needs to be the next little note that we write at the top. We still must have 2 answers.
How do you do that? 5.
So if we have y, what do we need to find now? We need to find x. And if we have y, can we plug it back in?
Yeah.
Alright, so we're going to take this and we're going to plug it in here. And that's what we're going to write on the inside. Is everybody ready?
Wait, no.
You got to hurry. We've got 2 minutes left together.
Alright, yeah.
This is what happens when we take 97 years to fold paper.
How was it me?
5x plus 2y equals 12. What does y equal?
9.
Positive or negative 9?
Negative 9.
Negative 9. So, we're going to plug in negative 9 for y. Does everybody see what we did?
Yes.
Where did we get that negative 9 from?
From
From the front, right? That's what we found y equal to. What's 2 times negative 9?
negative 18. Minus.
Now what would we do?
Add 18.
Yes, add 18. What's 12 plus 18?
30.
And so divide by 5, what does x equal?
6. You got 6.
So we write it as 6 negative 9. No, so we haven't done those yet. Multiply.
Yeah.
Now, your homework, if we run out of time, I'm going to put it on Google Classroom. If you haven't logged into Google Classroom, I would suggest you log into Google Classroom. I will also take a picture of it and send it out on Remind. If you haven't signed up for our Remind, what should you do? Sign up for Remind. I'm going to write it on 5B. All right, I'll put it on Google Classroom and Remind. Yes. Ma'am? Then I would wait just a minute so you can write this down. Yes, ma'am. Okay.
And then Miss Asbury, Miss Blocker asked me to ask you for your Google Classroom second period code. If you could just send it to her.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome so much. Have a great day.
You too. Thank you, Troy. See you tomorrow. Yes, love.
Here's some extra. Oh, dude, love to say
Okay.
I don't know everything.
Google Classroom code.
It's right over there. It's right over there.
Can I make Adam my new friend?
Yes.
Look, by the time I leave this group, we're gonna be doing this work. We're making all A's too.
Love it.
Watch. Somebody get stabbed in the